The same story repeats itself for Pakistan, losing their way in the middle overs. Only 89 runs scored by Pakistan, losing 3 wickets. They were 78 for 1 after 15, and at this stage they are 167 for 4 after 35. Babar Azam still there, looking all right with 49 not outs. Shakil just got out. Rizwan lost his wicket as well. Zaheer Khan alongside on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Pakistan just unable to resolve that middle order muddle.
No, I think you have to look at the pitch as well. The pitch with the new ball is going to play differently. Maybe you will be able to score runs at a better run rate. But as the ball is going to get older, as more overs are bowled, it's going to be difficult. And that's something which we were expecting. It's a typical Chennai pitch. Looked better than what we've seen so far in the tournament. But I think from here, if you look to get 8, 9, 10 runs per over, you might lose wickets. That's the worry. So on this pitch, you've seen teams just like to rotate around, keep collecting, keep going at around 5, 5.5. Maybe Pakistan is just behind that, just over 4.5 runs per over is there what scoring at. But they should still look to just take the game at 5 runs per over, maybe till 43rd, 44th over, and then look to utilize, have wickets in hand and look to utilize last 5, 6 overs. They've sent Shadab right now, which I don't think is a very smart move because you want your main batter to get his eye in and look to play maximum number of deliveries.
Just 5 fours and 1 6 in this passage of 20 overs. That wouldn't have hurt if they hadn't lost so many wickets. If Rizwan was still around, they'd be okay with it, I suppose.
Yeah, I think, like I mentioned, if you look to play big shots, if you look to dominate the bowling, then you can lose wicket. And on this kind of a pitch, a wicket can bring in 2 wickets.
Yeah.
So you got to be just mindful of that and approach the game that way. What happened in effect when the wickets were falling, Babar also slowed down.
Yeah.
But if the wicket doesn't fall, then you can keep the scoreboard ticking. The run pressure gets to you, I think, and that's what happens usually in these kind of on these kind of pitches. That's what you've seen. But for Pakistan, I think it's still Babar has to hold that one end for sure. Now he's batted so long, 35th over, he's still there. He should look to bat as much as possible, and then Shadab can maybe look to take chances. If the car also will have to contribute in a big way.
Yes, just as you say that, in the 16th over, Babar Azam has crossed his 50, and that augurs really well. Shadab Khan has come into the side and has a thing or two, has a point or two to prove to all his critics. Now, a look at the Afghanistan bowling lineup will tell you that the change they made, Noor Ahmed coming in, has worked so wonderfully, Zach. 7 overs, 32, the 2 big wickets that have helped Afghanistan dominate Pakistan in the middle overs. They were just not able to read Noor Ahmed.
It has worked, and look at the spinners. Nabi also was squeezing the batters in that middle phase very nicely. Have not given anything away. Rashid Khan also is wicketless so far, but has been very effective. You've seen that. If at all, it's just that Mujib with the new ball was not as effective as we've seen him to be. So that was the case. But on the whole, I think Afghanistan will be very happy with how things are proceeding. They should look to take wickets even at this stage. And if they take couple, it will be a different ball game. So you've seen how Pakistan started with that that momentum. Looked like they're looking different today. But it's still, I think, if they get around 260, 270 or 280, anywhere between that, it'll be a good total on this pitch.
Yes, they're 172 for 4 after 36. Zaheer Khan's told you the number that they could be looking at. All of us perhaps misread the pitch and were expecting Pakistan to score anywhere between 225 and 250. So it's been a rather interesting day for all of us as well, watching from a certain distance. We're done with Cricbuzz Comm Box for now, but make sure you join us on Cricbuzz Live at the end of this inning.